Welcome back, YouTube. We are here playing Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI, and last time on we had just completed the investigation into the red-eyed ghost. And yeah, this time I think we're going to go ahead and focus on the chapel, which should be the ghost of a pastor. And then we'll go ahead and try to see if we can get more archive evidence for some of the other ghosts that are there. But if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. Like the videos if you like them, or leave comments below if you want to provide any kind of feedback. But that all said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out what we have for the Spruce Street Church. I think this church being dilapidated is going to be a good one. Jacob died at a bad time. I think that's going to be the pastor, right? Who's this? This is the grave robber. We don't want that one just yet. What is this? Evicted, then sold tours. Okay, so this is the groundskeeper. Let's go to the email. Lost Reverend. Yeah. Okay, Lost Reverend. Is there anything inside the wiki that we can utilize? Here we go. What did that put on here? Investigate the church. Yep. I think that's everything. Not entirely certain. Yeah. So in the archives, cellar was not original. I'm wondering if eventually they're going to add something for the cellar. I've said it before, but that seems to be a good place for an addition of some kind, maybe a new ghost. But yeah, I think that this is pretty much everything we have for the church. So we can go ahead and head on in.
I should do a bit more research before starting an investigation.
So we already have a photo of the pastor, so we're looking for audio evidence, it seems. But we're, of course, going to bring a photo cam in just so that we can get that experience or money, credits, I guess.
What?
Let's go ahead and grab standard equipment. So I want to see, because one of the viewers did say, yeah, so adding batteries at the beginning of the investigation doesn't need to be done to every piece of equipment. That was just like a one-time deal because the battery, changes were implemented with the items that you already had, like you'd already purchased. So that's fine. That's good. It would have been really frustrating if every single investigation you had to like load 5 batteries in to your equipment. And then also the one of the viewers, also the same viewer, also mentioned that you don't lose battery unless the ghost actually physically manifests and you're too close, which is also good because tracking a ghost with your equipment just dying on you when it's, takes a while to get EMF and temperature readings sometimes, is going to be an absolute nightmare. So, so we're good. Just going to go ahead and pop the EMF here. The ghost does seem to come through this door, the pastor. I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. Just do a quick pass through and see if we have any kind of archive evidence that has shown up. I don't know. The developer made changes to how the archive evidence appears in the game, so I'm not really sure what to expect. So There you go. Over here? Did you disappear? Oh, you're right here. Did you go outside? Oh, he's right here.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating. That was a very unusual noise.
He's up here just giving a sermon. So he started to manifest for a second. I didn't want my battery to get drained, so I had to back off.
These appear to be normal.
It seems like it's going to be normal temps, right?
Nothing paranormal about these temperature readings.
Yeah. You go down to the cellar? Like, where does the ghost go when it comes outside? Does it go to this house over here? The house that is inaccessible? Also a good place for a new ghost. Room for expansion here. Are these normal temps? Now we're back to getting normal cold spots.
These temperature fluctuations appear to be normal.
Yeah, it seems like you get close to the door and it drops down to like 21 Celsius. Around 20 Celsius. Inside is like a good baseline, like 24-ish. 23, 24. Yeah, 23. Okay. So we can go ahead and close this. I mean, I'm not gonna I don't think I'm gonna investigate outside. So. There he is. Oh, this is a different ghost, I think. Is this the Reverend?
Wow. I took a photo of it.
It is the Reverend, yeah. Okay. We know he's here. Where'd you go? Did you not stop at the altar? Or the pulpit? Is it a pulpit? An altar? I don't know. Here we go. No, this is a baseline, regular temps. Oh, he's right here. Oh no, please don't drain my battery. 56%.
These temp readings are unusual.
Now we're back to regular
Looks like
attempts.
just a cold spot. Nothing paranormal.
Where'd you stop? So he does seem to walk over here, right? This must have been his house or something, or... I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be like an... You need to stop manifesting. There we go. Where did it go? Just came out here and then disappeared. He's right here. Where did he go?
The Lord can expedite our restoration.
The war could expedite our
That's
restoration.
extraordinary audio evidence.
It drained my battery to 53% just being around the ghost for the minimal amount of time that I was that one time. Where it like kind of manifested in my face. Just walking around over here. Is the cold spot not tied to his? That's fun. Here we go.
Something is going on here.
Nice.
These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and place my equipment here. I'm gonna go grab the paramic. See if we can't pick up more audio. That mailbox scared the crap out of me. I thought it was something just standing there as I opened the door. Yeah. I've been playing too many other horror games where jump scares are very prevalent. Alright, here we go. We got the paramic now. I like the investigations of the ghosts that are kind of indoors. The ones outside are very like tough to kind of contain. Sometimes even to find. Alright, we'll go ahead and place it, you know, over here. I guess we should turn this off. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Nothing so far. Maybe it's outside. Seems like he does a lot of the audio work when he gets near the pulpit. Which I guess would make sense since he would often administer sermons. That is super creepy looking. Oh, that looks cool. Do the other one. It'll make... Yes! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this for the thumbnail. I know it's not very I guess it is content creator of me to say. Oh, can you get a good photo? I don't know. What? Was that the same ghost? That didn't sound like the same ghost. Yeah, this looks really cool. So it seemed like, I mean, that didn't sound like the preacher. I wish I had caught it as a capture because then it would tell me which ghost it belonged to. It's weird. Is there another ghost that roams here? Is it the one that like wanders out to the graveyard? Is it the same ghost? Or they inhabit the same area? Super creepy. Okay, there's the preacher. Looks super cool with the candlelight. Oh
Wow,
no,
that's great audio evidence.
it's definitely a different ghost. And it's definitely shushing me. Like, shut up. You're trying to play the game. Stop talking and commenting over it. I mean, I guess we could try to do...
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
I feel like it's a residual. And it's not going to give me EVP. I hear the footsteps. I think the spirit is outside. Heard the footsteps over there. Although it does move fairly quickly when it's not doing footsteps, it seems. I think it can also teleport. So maybe it's inside now. Yes. Hmm.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Out here. Oh, just shut the door. Oh god, it's right in my eyes. Open the door again.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
What noise was it? I didn't even... I hit the button out of panic. Door open? Oh wow. It's really going ham on this door. And it blew out the candles as well. Or I think, I don't know if it's like a timed thing, but... I'm gonna ring the bell again. The dust particles look pretty cool. Yeah,
Wow,
so
that's great audio evidence.
we're definitely getting the audio from the other ghost. I think it must roam from here over to the graveyard, which is interesting. I know he worked for the church, so...
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Yeah, I'm thinking that it's a residual. It's not going to give us EVP. The other one might, though. That one might actually give us something. It's weird, though. It's like, at first it was giving us all sorts of audio, and then it stopped.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
This is the preacher, right? Yeah, I think this is the preacher. So he wanders all the way over here. I wonder, should I just go get the dots too? I mean, it's the pen light, the laser pen is kind of whatever, you know? Oh, there's the preacher. So does he just like shame?
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
What? That's not gonna go in the record of any of the ghosts? Lame. Shame indeed. I mean, short of just standing here and waiting for it, I don't know what else we can do to really force this. Oh, whoa. That's the other one. That's not the preacher. So that's the body snatcher. There's the preacher. Wow, there's multiple ghosts just popping off here. Oh God, stop. You're gonna drain my battery. Stop appearing in my face. This place is insanely haunted. Hmm. Nice. Oh, here we go. Slamming the door. Walking right through it. No problem. Ghost, man.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Oh. Battery still works. Okay. Man, these ghosts really like manifesting
That's
like...
extraordinary audio evidence.
Was it? What audio evidence was that? Was that a bug? I didn't catch anything. I was just checking to see if the battery was still working.
Wow, this battery died abruptly. Time to replace the batteries.
You jerk. It's your fault. How dare you? Alright, let's replace the battery. There we are. Let's see if everything else kind of works still. Yeah. Yeah, so that was one of the other things that the user, or no, user, the viewer had said, was that it only drains the battery of the item that's in your hand, rather than everything that you're holding. This like area is bad for battery life. Both of the ghosts seem to just manifest like right in there and then take off.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
Audio evidence seems really hard to come by now. There was even one where someone yelled shame and it didn't even record it, which is kind of fortunate. There's the hooded shadow. Let's go into the book as well. Well, maybe I can go get the laser pen. I don't know that it's going to do any good. I don't know that the laser pen is even really a useful tool. I guess vaguely useful. I wish they would do something to make it more useful. To make it almost like, not necessary because it is not a starter item, so you can't really do that. But like something to that effect, right? Alright. We will, go back in here. Alright, sorry for that time jump there. I had some technical issues, but we brought the pen light in, which hasn't been super useful. We haven't gotten any additional audio, so I brought the Paravox in to try to like mess around with it and wait until we get something to record. But I haven't really gotten anything on the Paravox either. I did try to do some
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
question and answer type deal, but didn't get a response on that either. It's like the ghosts have decided to just kind of chill out for a while. I don't even think I've seen an apparition recently. There we are. Can you speak? Can you talk? Hmm. Normal.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Can you manipulate this device I'm holding and use it to speak to me? Not really giving me anything. I wonder if I'm missing evidence or... Don't drain my battery. coming right at me. Now you can see the laser pen through the wall. Super weird.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here?
Nothing so far.
How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me? Is this your home? Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here?
Probably not a great question to ask, but whatever.
Why are you here? Why are you here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Well, I'm not getting anything in terms of EVPs, but I wasn't really sure that I was going to anyway with this ghost. Since it did seem to be kind of residual. So I could just chill here for a little bit and see.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Why am I getting more audio evidence for this other ghost than I am for the Reverend? The one that I'm actually trying to investigate. Did I accidentally select one of the evidence items for this ghost? I don't think there was anything else to do with the Reverend that I could have selected in terms of archive or email, so...
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Once again, for the other spirit that inhabits this place. Not necessarily the one that I need. I'm gonna walk into it, not to drain my battery or anything, but like to trigger an audio event. Maybe disrupting the spirit's energy will cause it to speak. Or it's just random and this ghost is not feeling very talkative. I definitely wish you could just like have a recorder that you could just put in a stationary place while you go do something else, kind of like the automatic photo cam, that it would just record audio. Anything that it picks up, it just automatically starts recording. Davey? David? David?
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
Again, this is kind of weird. We might actually finish investigating this other ghost prior to even doing or completing the Reverend. I thought I heard something, but I guess it would have been more obvious if it was an audio. Don't shush me.
That's extraordinary audio evidence. Wow, that's great audio evidence.
I'm wondering if maybe whatever I selected is causing this ghost to be more vocal and it's not able to allow me to have the Reverend's audio play. In which case, that's really annoying, and I need to go back and drop whatever it is. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Because if I do that, then I got to come back and I got to do EVP and temperature again, which is fine, but I don't want to just keep doing it over and over again. Especially when I already had that evidence. But I mean, maybe that's what I have to do in order to... Davey.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
I mean, this other one... What did I put here? Church was dilapidated. Jacob died at a bad time. Paid for what... Oh, did I click paid for what service? Yeah, I don't know. Some of these are probably not belonging to the actual Reverend himself. I'm gonna go look for other archive evidence, and then I'm gonna go back. I don't see any evidence here. Unless I'm just missing it. Oh, that looked like something for a second. Try out here. Again, I don't know how the archive evidence system works now. Not fully. The developer said he was going to make it so that all the evidence would spawn in and it would be random, but I don't know. Definitely not seeing anything that I can pick up. And that looks like a scrap of paper or a picture or... Very confusing. I know I'm missing 3 pieces of archive evidence. I don't know. I just don't know where they are. Or even for what ghosts, really. Hmm. And they also, I think, took away the audio cue for when evidence is around, which is, I mean, fine, except a lot of times that was the only way you knew that something was around. Especially for some place like as big as this. It's crazy. I think that if they were gonna, they should have just made it so that the audio was toned down a little bit, but that you could still like a faint sound. This place is huge, right? Like how am I supposed to know if it could be anywhere in here? Like there's so much ground to cover. You could be searching forever for stuff. And then also like it wasn't super clear like can the evidence for the Reverend appear out here? Like if it's all randomized, then I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go back. Try again. Maybe we just need to make sure that we don't have any evidence for the other ghost. Wait, EMF didn't go through? Thought I got 2 of those already. What? Man, good thing we're going back, right? Reverend seen in the church. Archives. Man's frailty practically exhibited in life and death. A sermon on the death of that virtuous gentleman. Let's read the wiki. locations. All right. We obviously want that one. We need to make sure that's in our thing. The Fellowship of the Congregational Church of New Eidolon. Construction of the Fellowship of the Congregational Church of New Eidolon was finalized in 1763. This was a trying time for New Eidolon's various faithful communities, and it was further strained by the church's construction. Families and friends were torn apart due to differing religious convictions. The new movement of evangelism was aggressively challenging the old strict traditions of the Puritans. It is unclear why the decision to build this church was made, but the after effects are undeniable. Construction immediately forced families to confront their religious differences. Every Sunday, the community would see which church. What? Every Sunday, the community could see which church different people would attend. Oh, I see. Individuals not aligned with their family's faith were outcast. While neither church condoned violence, many physical disputes occurred. Congregational Church's first reverend was a great healing force for this disturbance. Within the first decade of his ministry, the community was again one large family. However, all quickly changed when the War for Independence broke out. New Eidolon's supply chain used to maintain all aspects of life was destroyed. In order to salvage the town, many folks migrated south to the settlement of their forefathers. The proximity to the sea allowed for an expedited reconstruction of the township, which is where the historical district is located today. The migration exacerbated the strain felt by the few who chose to stay and ultimately led to the utter decomposition of the church. Okay. None of that mentioned what the pastor's name was, which is unfortunate, because I think that, because I don't know who Jacob is. Is Jacob the one that was the one who was stealing bodies, or was that? I have to actually go back to the archive. No, it was John. So I think Pafter is pastor, right? So Jacob died at a bad time. I think that's gonna be. Are these the only three that? I think that this one probably needs to be there too. Church was dilapidated. Okay, let's go with that. I think that's all we can actually get here. And we'll try again.
I feel like I should take more notes before heading out.
You feel like you're wrong, Conrad. You are wrong, because that's not how this works. All right. So we're here for audio evidence, but you know the drill. We need to get photographic evidence too for a complete investigation. So let's do this. Do a quick pass through. Is there anything that I can see that will add to my ability to investigate this? I'll leave this area dark. Wonder how bright is this? Nice. this is going to be a normal cold spot. Nope, except for the ghost that's right here. That just ate my battery.
Looks like just a cold spot. Nothing paranormal.
Except for the other one, Conrad. Alright? Or was it? It's chunked off 40% of my battery. That's crazy. Oh. Low battery.
These temp readings are unusual.
You better get it while you can. Come on. Come on. Where are you? Don't disappear on me now. So close. If we can get it before the battery drains completely, then we won't have to go back to the truck for batteries.
Something is going on here.
There we are.
These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
Appear to have lost. Oh, there we go. Found him. After. There you are.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating. The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Excellent. We agree. Alright, I am going to go get the Paramic so that I have all my audio tools available to me if the pastor decides to talk. It'd be really cool if he, wanted to go ahead and just finish out some of his sermons. The world will never believe that I found evidence of a real ghost if I can't get audio. 6 pieces of audio. I guess technically 4 now. There he is. Pastor, can you give us a sermon? We would really like it if we could, listen to your words that you're known for. You're healing a community. All right, we're gonna chill here for a while. Hopefully posting up will give us the audio we need. I do eventually need to take a photo of him again. I can't forget that. That gives me a bunch of experience money.
How rare to take a photo of a ghost.
So rare. So rare these days to take a photo of the ghost. Conrad, do you not remember?
What's the Raven before the curve?
Hey, all right.
Who was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Maybe that was the problem. Maybe the other ghost was crowding the Reverend a little bit. And oh, okay? So this one's still here.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
I don't like that. I didn't select any evidence that. Well, I mean, maybe the church. This one's popping off now. Go away.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Let the Reverend speak. There's got to be some overlap on the evidence for these two ghosts, and since they all involved the church, I guess it kind of makes sense that something would trigger it. But I mean, also very annoying. Saw the pastor's spirit over here. I don't know. It's gotta be patient. Let the ghost come to you. And you can see the spirit heading this way. Only 3 more from the illustrious Reverend. You hush. Nobody wants to hear
That's
from you.
extraordinary audio evidence.
All right? You can wait your turn. All right? Don't be so eager. I mean, if it comes down to it, unfortunately, I don't know that we can sit here all day and try to wait for the Reverend to give us the last 3 pieces of audio evidence. Especially when the yappy shadow over here won't stop talking. But it has been cool to see some of the audio from the Reverend. They are pretty cool. I wonder if maybe the other audio comes from outside. Or is it all in the church? I mean, you know, who can say? He does wander outside, though. Maybe he says different things over here. Maybe that's been my problem all along.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
All right. Well, we gave it a shot. All right. Yeah, we gave it a shot. You know, I mean, unfortunate that we couldn't get the rest of the audio evidence. I really would have liked to, but I don't necessarily know when that's going to happen. And it does seem to take a very long time, or not at all sometimes. So we'll go ahead and end the investigation there, I think. I'm going to have to come back and finish off a lot of the ghosts for the full investigation, since some of them have been very stubborn. But, yeah. I mean, all in all, the full investigation, according to the experience. But yeah, okay. Well, we'll go ahead and end the video there. You know, again, sorry guys that we couldn't get the rest of the audio for the Reverend. It's really frustrating when this happens. I wish there was a way to work around it or circumvent it, but unfortunately there doesn't really seem to be. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying tuned as always, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See you later.